Alright. It does not have to be hard to sound good. It doesn't have to be like overly complex to sound good, is what I mean. Look at my MIDI. Absolutely chilling. Then we got the strings. And then this is a Spins 808. I just froze it. I saw this, I watched this beat breakdown, and it was Kid Hazel, who worked with like 21 Savage a lot. And he broke down this song that he produced, and it had Cardi on it. He didn't disclose how he did the 808, but I guess this is a new like trend, and this is kind of like inspired by that. That one's pretty chill. I'm just gonna leave that as an idea. I made that yesterday. Every now and again, you just like, you watch a tutorial of like these Billboard hits that they break down, and they're just like so simple. And I think that's something in that. Like, obviously they're making like music that they want to chart, and they want it to be like super catchy. But that's the thing with music, is like, we're very complex beings, and we live in this like complex world, but we're very easily amused by the simple things. Less is more generally, and that's something that I like to practice. And I thought I was practicing that until I watched this tutorial, and I was just like, oh my god, there was like no chord progression. here. And here, this is kind of like, I'm going to put in like a different snare roll just to change it up a bit, really. Alright, so what we learned is, because I hear this from a lot of people. Well, initially, I felt the same way. A lot of people say that Zenology is like really limiting with like sound design, and I get that. One time I tried to like challenge myself and kind of sound design in it. I feel like these parameters like aren't great to get like a good sound. Like they're not easy to get a good sound out of. I'm sure that you can. If you hit edit, you kind of get all these other parameters. This is really fun to just search through. Look at all these. There's a crazy amount of sound sources. So you can really just like create your own presets. Yeah, I normally like to go into the bell section, but you see you've only got like about 20 different bells. But with this, you can kind of go in here. You can layer like multiple sound sources, or you can use like, you don't have to use a PCM sample, a noise layer, or like volume amplitude. I think that's what that means. So it's essentially like a wavetable. But yeah, with this, you have a lot of different sound sources that are going to dramatically change how your synth sounds. So if you have like a favorite go-to, and you feel like you've rinsed it and you're kind of done with this synth, maybe try this. Well, definitely try this, because I feel like I've tried it and it's really powerful. Kind of essentially turns your 20 bell sounds into like hundreds, thousands, There's so many different things that you could come up with. But anyway. If you want to grab this project file, go and check out my Patreon. As always, the membership includes all of my project files that I upload, my stash kit that I made majority of this drums with, and there's loop packs in there as well. So go check that out. It's a great way to support me. As always, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.